But this vampire hunt was, as I said, unusual. As in this case, the mob was composed entirely of children who were genuinely seeking a vampire they were certain was real. In September of 1954, decades before the Twilight series made vampires popular with young adults, rumors had spread among the school children in the Gorbals neighborhood of Glasgow. The children, it seemed, were convinced that a 7-foot-tall vampire with iron teeth had killed 2 of their classmates and was now hunting for more victims, and thus began the story of the Gorbals vampire. Adults who lived nearby took note that afternoon when the kids first began to flood the graveyard, but they didn't pay much attention to begin with. There were few public parks at the time, and the necropolis was a great playground for children. When the Glasgow police were alerted to the disturbance at the Southern Necropolis and were dispatched, they arrived expecting to find vandals. The sight of hundreds of children baffled the responding police. They started trying to talk with the roving bands of kids and learned that a singular rumor had drawn all of the youngsters to the graveyard. Every child reported that the vampire with iron teeth had killed and eaten 2 of their classmates, and reportedly every child was certain of this fact. One man who participated in the hunt as a child said of the event, quote, "We didn't have Christopher Lee to explain you had to put a stake through the heart to kill him. We were just going to cut the head off. End of story." End quote. There are conflicting accounts, but news reports of that period were certain that the police struggled to figure out what was really happening. Some news reports say that the children went home when it started raining. Others claim that it was a schoolmaster who finally sent the kids home. But the most common belief is that the kids only went home when darkness made their hunt impossible.